baby, if you've just found me, boo-boo 77, hello from heaven. I feel like you've just come to that moment. I know, babes, like you're at that moment in your life where it's like, no, you know, like I'm on the motorway, you know, on the motorway there's no stopping. Babes, there's no stopping now. All right, so like if I stopped now, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna cause a collision. Yeah, so yeah, it's something about building up the momentum and everything that you're doing in your life. Like, don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time, don't stop me now. Yeah, it's all them feelings there. Like the angels are saying, don't stop what you're doing, collective. And even when you're feeling uncomfortable, keep doing it. All right, 40-40, 4-4-4. You may be seeing that a lot right now. All right, you've got a lot of angelic guidance and assistance that are working in your favor. And I feel like some of you don't believe in that. All right, but I need you to believe in that. All right, there's a transition. I need you to move through the energy and not transfer the energy. Move through the energy and not transfer the energy. Transmutes the energy. You're moving on with your life, and that's what the angels want you to do. They want you to keep moving forward. They don't want you to step back. They don't want you to look back in the past. They don't want you to be paying attention to your exes or people that used to pull you down. Like, you've done a lot of work on yourself, and at this moment, if you're here, baby, if you're here right now, you've done the mad thing. You've done a lot of work. All right, you've been through a lot. All right, and God sees all. Your angels and your nanny, you know, so daddy see you too, right? Your daddy see you too, right? She sees all the madness in the family as well. This is for someone, I don't know, you had some funeral, you buried your father, it could be a couple of years ago, could have been recent, but the grief feels recent, and a recent death in the spirit world is within the last 7 years, collective. All right, but this feels recent. All right, hey, stop putting the window down, please. All right, see, the child's ears is hard. You know what? Listen, right? Because, you know, yeah, we got the arrogance, not listening. Someone's not listening. You need to listen more, right? Someone's ears is very hard, very hard at hearing. All right, so yeah, you're in the fast lane, babes. All right, and people are trying to slow you down. All right, and this is what I'm saying. Like, you haven't got time for that anymore. You've got to keep moving forward. All right. Someone's child could be deaf as well. I feel like they're partially deaf. All right, I feel like you're questioning this as well because the child doesn't respond to you. All right, so yeah, there's something about that. I heard it clear as day. So you may need to go and book it because this child could be like 6 months or 15 months years old. All right, so yeah, something about partially deaf. And I feel like it's not really hereditary, but I feel like family members, some people in your family had the same problem, or you could have a hearing aid, and you're hoping that, I don't know, but yeah, I hope it makes sense. But it's just a confirmation for somebody, because I feel like you've been struggling and you're not really knowing or understanding what's going on with your child. Stomach issues as well. A lot of you could be having stomach issues right now. One is ascension symptoms, and your body is really clearing out. All right, some of you are allergic to dairy, or your child could be allergic to dairy. All right, and wheat. I just heard wheat as well, especially if you're having a flare up or your child is having a flare up.